So this random estate sale popped up yesterday right in my neighborhood, and I'm a little early here. I'm going to see if we can get in early though. I'm already seeing some other cars pull up, so we're just going to give it a go and see if we can get in early. I don't think anybody knows about this because it popped on the market so quickly last night. I had to go. It's right in my area, so I love going to estate sales, and I don't have to drive far for them. I love them even more. Not the coolest estate sale by any means, but we found a lot of good stuff, you guys. Paid $60 for everything. The Bose radio by itself should pay for it all. So everything else should be profit. And, you know, we got some decent items for sure. So I think we're going to make out pretty good off this sale. I'll show you everything deeper when I get back home. I didn't really do much recording there, just kind of busy walking around and seeing stuff. Which is usually the case with my videos, right? But we'll get back home. I'll show you everything we picked up and go over comps. But before I go home and show you everything we picked up at that estate sale, we just spotted another garage sale, so we're gonna check that out first. The sales are just a little boring today. Just grabbed this Columbia fleece pullover. It's brand new with tags, but you know, I paid $5 for it. I didn't even comp it out, but I'm assuming I can get 20 because it's brand new with tags, and winter's coming up here, so I figured it wouldn't be a bad pickup. But yeah, that seems to be it for the weekend here. So I'm gonna head back home and unload, show you what we picked up at the estate sale. All right, here's everything we picked up today. Here's that Columbia fleece pullover I just told you about. This is the Steen Mountain fleece, so this actually goes for about $25 plus shipping, so not bad at all for $5. We grabbed this llama at the estate sale, and I don't see a lot of sales in this, but one did sell for $40, and then I have seen them like be listed for $60. I'll push to $100, so I'll probably price mine at $30. I don't really care too much of making top dollar on something like that, but at $30 it seems like one did sell recently, so hopefully we can make another sale similar to that. Now this was an interesting find right here. This is actually a bunch of Hallmark Hall of Fame Gold Crown Collector's Edition DVDs. There are a couple sealed ones in here, that one being one of them. And I think there might have been, here's another sealed one right here, When Love Is Not Enough. So it's basically a bunch of Hallmark movies. And I don't know if it's the complete set or not, but it very well could be. I'll have to double check and see. We have more in this bag here, as well as a couple more sealed ones, I'm pretty sure. But I saw lots of these going for like 20, and then I saw like medium-sized lots going for 60. I think we can get at least $60 just with the massive size of this lot, and considering a few of them are sealed. So pretty cool there. We then picked up Johnny Cash, the collection. This goes for about $15. It's got 3 CDs. It's brand new sealed. We also picked up Clark Gable collection for movies. Call of the Wild, Tall Men, Soldier of Fortune. This also goes for about $15. And then this one right here is actually a $20 collection. Judy Garland, the Signature Collection. And so that's kind of cool. There's another Hallmark. And then here we have a couple interesting collectibles, actually. Check these out. So I think the guy worked for Federal Ammunition. And so here we can see different shot sizes of BBs. Might be for like shotguns, or it might be just actual BBs. But I thought that was kind of cool. Little collectible for Federal Ammunition. And then here we actually have a Federal Ammunition collectible pen. So I don't know what these go for, but I thought, hey, collectible Federal Ammunition stuff, why not? Worst case scenario, I can probably use the pen. Then we got the Lowrance X48. I don't know how much this particular one goes for, but usually these fish finders go for about $50 for me on average. We did pick up a solitaire game by, I think, Radica. Actually, this one might not be Radica, you guys. So this one might not be worth anything, but I figured I would buy it nonetheless. Now here was a huge sleeper, you guys. I saw this fishing reel, and I always look up fishing reels, especially interesting ones. This fishing reel right here is the Quantum XOPT exoskeleton, and one of these sold for $175. Granted, it was the EX100 SPT. This is the 200 SPT. So I don't know if this one's any better, but if that one sold for $175, you bet your booty I'm picking this up, and hopefully we can get somewhere close to that. But yeah, some fishing reels go for crazy money, this being one of them. All right, lastly, you guys, we have some electronics. We did pick up a Memorex VHS player. No idea if it works. If it does, that probably is going to be $50. This is a Philips AZ255 boombox. Really cool design. This one goes from like $60 to $90 is what I saw comps for it. So I think we can get about $90 on that. And then lastly, we have the Bose Wave Radio. This is the AWR1 model. And this one has the remote, and that should be about $60 plus shipping as well. So yeah, there you have it. Paid $60 for all of that.
Several days later.
I just picked up 3 long boxes of comics, you guys. A lot of it is $1.95 and under, and my comic guy, who's an estate sale company owner, I hit him up and he's like, yeah, I'll buy those from you. So I picked them up. I'll get a finder's fee for it. He's willing to pay the $300 I just paid for all of them, because he says if it's $1.95 or less, he can typically get $4 to $5 per comic. So that just happened. And then while I'm doing that, I get a message from a guy. I picked up some Boehner titles last summer. I actually did a short on it. It was a Conker's Bad Fur Day, Paper Mario, bunch of Xbox consoles. Majority of everything worked and was like just super good value. And now he just sent me a picture with even more stuff, and he's like, $200, it's all yours. I'm not even gonna complain. I'm just like, yeah, $200, I'll take it. Game Boys, GameCube, Sega, PSP, other consoles, controllers, bunch of games. I saw Super Smash Bros. In a box. I don't even know what I'm getting, you guys, but you're gonna find out with me right now what we're getting, because we're gonna go through it when we get back home. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but some point I'm gonna go through it with you guys, and we're just gonna fast forward to that. But I'll show you the pickup as well, if my camera, if my phone has enough battery life, because honestly, it's at 7%, and I don't believe I brought my charger with me. So I gotta stop recording. It's eating my battery. I'm also stuck in traffic right now because there's road construction. So just all kinds of stuff happening, you guys. But I'll see you soon. You guys, I am absolutely shocked right now. I just picked up all the gaming stuff. $200. I'm out of cash pretty much at this point. He's like, you know anybody who deals with baseball cards? I'm like, I could probably find someone who does. I don't really deal with baseball cards personally. He shows me 2 boxes, and he's like, I even got boxes in here that are still brand new sealed. I was like, oh, okay. I know that stuff can go for some money. How much you want for just the new ones? He's like, oh, I figured $100 for the whole lot. You know, it could be a hidden gem in there. I don't know. I'm like, screw it. I already bought 1,000 comics today for $300. I'm buying all these video games for $200. I'll pay you $100 for. I mean, I'm already gonna make a lot of money on the gaming stuff. You guys have no idea. And he does storage units, or he used to. He's kind of getting out of it, but he saved my number from last year. Again, watch that short, crazy short. A lot of money made in that purchase as well. And he hit me up just now, and so yeah, I came over there. And I just picked up all the baseball cards too. You guys, look at my card today. It's just stacked. It's been a crazy day, you guys. Unexpected, but that's how the business is sometimes. Things just happen on the fly, and you just gotta go with it. So keep watching the videos. I will fast forward now to whatever happens next. It might be me unboxing all this stuff. It might be something else. Who knows? But I will see you guys soon. All right, here's the next morning now, and here's what I mean, you guys. My car is just full. Over probably 1,000 comics, honestly. Let's see if we can pull up a good one right in here. Jayla Classified. Death Blow. I don't even know what that is. Arok, 60 cents, Son of Thunder. Arok, Son of Thunder. I mean, There's got to be some good ones in here, you guys. You know? But this is for someone I know, an estate sale guy that I've done a lot of estate sales with, and he's grabbing all these from me. So, what is this? That's not a comic. Is that silver? Probably not. Pretty sick keychain, though. Might keep that. Games. Just a little sneak peek, you guys, of all the stuff. I have to move all this into the garage because I just sold this TV that I had picked up from that previous buy for 135 bucks. So gonna meet with him here real quick, and I need space in the back of my SUV to do that. So I'm gonna move all these boxes in the garage, and then later, not today, but maybe tomorrow or perhaps next week, we're gonna go through them. I can't today because I got too much going on today. And then these are gonna be sold tomorrow, so we're not gonna go through those. There's still another box in the front, and this is the 3 gaming stuff, and then there's more gaming stuff right here. Sega Genesis. This is gonna be a fun video for you guys. So not only do we have all that gaming stuff to go through from Friday, or was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. We just picked up a huge box of some grails for only $1,300. And you might be saying, $1,300, that's some big money to pay. Well, yeah, you'll see later that there is a lot of goodies in here, making it well worth the $1,300. Anyways, we're gonna go through that and everything else in this video, so don't leave or go anywhere. Stay right here. There it is, you guys. We have 4 boxes of video games and consoles, 2 boxes of cards, and then that $1,300 box with all of the N64. It's been a couple days now. I sold the comics, by the way, for $400. So I picked them up for $300, flipped them for $400 in about 2 days. Could be some valuable comics in there. I don't know. But it's not for me to look at. It's for my estate sale guy. And hopefully he can hook me up in his estate sales in the future. You got to make those connections, you know what I mean? But here and now, we are finally going to look over all of the stuff that I bought. Probably my biggest purchase of the year so far. I don't think I've spent more than $1,300 in one purchase. So definitely the biggest purchase of the year so far. And we did $200 on the other games, and then $72 for the baseball cards, which I'm not hoping to get a lot for those because I do think most of those are 80s and 90s, but you never know. Anyways, let's start right here. First box, guys. What do we got? All right. First box in. We have a Game Boy Color, very scratch screen. Very scratch screen. Who knows if it works? I mean, you can see the condition on this stuff, you guys. I paid, $200 for everything. What game do we have, though? Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. That's got to be a pretty good one, I am sure. And that's not even for the Game Boy Color. That's a Game Boy Advance game. Anyways, we have a PSP. Missing the battery cover and battery. Again, you guys, this stuff is not going to be in the best condition. But is there a game in here? That is the question. And there is. And we have NBA Live 08. Nothing crazy. We'll need to get a battery for that for sure. And honestly, I don't even know if that's supposed to be like that. I think this whole inside is effed up, you guys. I don't know. We'll sell it for parts if we have to. Oh, look, we do have the cover for that. So, but that was weird. I don't know if you guys saw that. The inside of that was kind of weird. PlayStation 1 controller. Nasty PS2. Nasty PS2. Ooh, I'm not liking this so far, you guys. We do have a Joy-Con for the Switch. Hopefully we find the other one. Switch manual. We got Spyro Super Pack. That's interesting. We got Nicktoons Volcano Island. We have Rampage 2 for the Game Boy Color, you guys. That looks to be pretty good. We got Nintendogs. Viva Pinata. We have a PSP memory stick, you guys. These actually are worth some money, if I'm not mistaken. 32 megabytes. We got Wreck-It Ralph on this side, and then we got just a combo pack on that side. And we got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. All right, so that's a nice little top box right there. I think that's some good money. That might already be worth 200 bucks, you know, if the PSP and the Game Boy Color work. But I am not hopeful, you guys. You saw the condition on those. Again, this is a random guy I met at a garage sale last summer, and I bought for about $200 a bunch of stuff off of him. Just amazing stuff. N64 games, like 3 Xbox One S's, other consoles for 200 bucks. Maybe it was 300 for everything. I can't remember. I think I might have paid 150 for the N64 stuff after 200 for the... Anyways, made good money off that and still have a lot of that stuff, like the N64 games. So I'm hoping for the same here, if not better. All right, next we have GameCube controllers. These are OEM, you guys. He's got them all tied up. Not good, but that's okay. Another GameCube controller. And these aren't terrible looking, you guys. Another one. This one's missing the rubber on the stick. And a black one. All OEM so far. We got a PS2 controller, third party. Some of this stuff might just go straight to the trash. We got some stickers, manuals for PS4. Maybe there's a PS4 in this lot. We got a DS. Ooh, broken hinges. Again, a lot of this stuff's going to be for parts, you guys, by the looks of it, which is unfortunate. Nintendo RF cable. 360 controller, missing the battery pack. Okay, is this a sealed? This is a sealed game, you guys. Halo 3 Essentials. Terrible seal on it. That's crazy. Oh, it's for PC, I think. I don't know. I've never seen this before. Halo 3 Essentials. We got Rock Band 2. 360. We got an AC adapter for the GameCube. Oh, there's a GameCube right there. How's that looking? That doesn't look abhorrent. It needs a cleaning for sure. Is there a mystery game? Let's find out. Here comes the moment of truth. Oh, we got Super Monkey Ball. Let's go. That's not a bad one. And the disc is not terrible, actually. It's a pretty good disc. All right, we got a GameCube. All right, I think we've already made our 200 back, you guys. Even with parts and the GameCube and the games, we've made the 200. So let's see what else we got. Honestly, in this box, we have a 120 gigabyte HDD. We have a Xbox One plug. GameCube, Wii. We got 2 Wiis. And one is GameCube. One is with the GameCube ports, and the other is not. Let's see if they have mystery games inside. All right, you guys, mystery game number 1. I don't think that one has a game. Yeah, okay, no game there. Let me turn this off the right way. Okay, and we'll check Wii number 2. They both turn on, so that's good. I don't think that one has a game either. All right, you guys. Box number 1 is finished. I do believe we made 200 bucks there, at least. If not more, potentially. You never know how much we can get if the other stuff works, right? All right, box number 2. And we got Sega. We got a Sega Genesis. Game Genie manual. Sonic and Knuckles, that's a good game. That's like 25 bucks. We got Sonic 3. I think that's also a little bit more value than the other Sonics. College football. Pitfall. That's actually a really clean copy of Pitfall. It's funny because everything's pretty, nasty. And then we get some clean copies like that. College football. That's what's in there. Fully complete with the manual. What are these? These are interesting. There's a bunch of cards here, you guys. Huh. Interesting. Haven't seen that before. The manual is pretty gross, though. As you can see, it's got like some kind of blue fluid on there. But anyways, interesting. Tecmo Super NBA Basketball. I feel like this is... Oh, it's in there. Tecmo Basketball. That might be pretty good because Tecmo is usually more value, I feel like. Oh, look at that, you guys. We got Mortal Kombat 3. Oh, it's not Mortal Kombat 3. It's Judge Dredd. That's still kind of cool. We do have the manual for Mortal Kombat 3. Maybe Mortal Kombat 3 is still in there. That's a cool Sega title. Monopoly. This is interesting. Wonder Boy in Monster World. That might have some value. I've never seen that before. Wonder Boy in Monster World. How cool is that? Perhaps that has some value. We'll find out. And Lotus Turbo Challenge. I feel like we just sold 2 Lotus games in a bundle. I don't know if it was this one, though. Maybe there's 3 Lotus games? I don't remember seeing this one. Would have been nice to have this one if it is a third one in the C franchise or whatever. I have no idea what that is. Cleaning kit thing. Lethal Enforcers, Konami. That might be good, you guys. I'll put the comps up, obviously. But that might be good. Lethal Enforcers. Oh, yeah, we got Mortal Kombat 3 right there. So we'll swap that out. That's nice. Mortal Kombat 3. And now we have it complete. Not the best condition, though. But Judge Dredd. That's neat. What is this? Kid Chameleon? These are like some kind of more interesting titles that I haven't come across before. I haven't seen some of these, man. Cruising USA. Nice clean copy of that. Needs a little cleaning, but Cruising USA for the N64. What else we got in here? Some kind of a manual. Oh, Judge Dredd manual. Look at that. Got the manual and the game. Super Smash Bros. Let's go. That's like a $45 come up right there. Nice. Little faded on the, label, but what are you going to do? No idea what that is. We got more Sega games, you guys. We got Mrs. Pac-Man. We got Caesar's Palace. Oh, Beavis and Butthead. We just sold a copy of that CIB for like 40 bucks. We got the manual. Is the game in there? Krusty's Super Funhouse. What? These are some interesting titles for sure, you guys. I have no idea what the value is on all this yet, but man, it's looking good. Muhammad Ali Heavyweight Boxing. What else do we have in here? We have a Power Plug Tyco. That's interesting. What is that? For the Sega Genesis? Huh. We got a Optimus. I don't know what that is. Oh, we do have here some cords. Is that some kind of a joystick? Is this the power plug for the Genesis? Power Clutch SG. Huh, some kind of a mega stick. That's interesting. Yeah. That's pretty much it. We have a wireless gaming receiver. That's pretty much it, you guys. So, I'm not sure what this here power plug is for the Sega Genesis, but it looks like it just plugs in as a controller. That might have some value, though. Anyways, pretty cool box, you guys. I love it. That's awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much, I think that's actually it for the consoles, you guys. Honestly, I probably would have offered less had I known the condition on some of this stuff. I just kind of blind bought this all. But, I still think it's worth it so far. Hold up. Stop your horses, you guys. I kind of just looked over these like they're nothing, and that is a mistake. In here, we have the Konami 1993 light guns for Lethal Enforcer. We have the pink and we have the blue. Now, I did notice something here. The cord. Oh, that plugs into there. Dude, that's crazy. We got Justifier. Oh my gosh. These right here are like $100 This is like $80 a piece right here. So like, don't overlook stuff like that. I was like, oh, what are these? These go with the Lether and Forso game. Honestly, we could probably get like $150 for that right there. So don't overlook anything in the gaming world. I'm going to be honest with you. Anything could have value. That's crazy. All right, we're going to start with the smaller box. That should go quicker. We got Cats 2. Dukes of Hazzard for PS1. We got Vice City. Is that CIB? It's got the manual. It does not. Oh, it's empty. Hold up. You guys, it's empty. What is this? MLB The Show in a Naruto case. Okay. Monopoly NES. Just Dance. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got some disc WK215 for PS4. That's not bad. This one doesn't have a label on it, so we have to check that out. Black Ops 2 for Xbox 3. Oh, Xbox One. And that's Black Ops 3. That actually might have some little value. MLB The Show. Need for Speed The Run. Burnout 2 Point of Impact. I feel like that would have some value. And that is CIB. Let's check the back. It's got some scratches on it for sure. But I feel like that would have... Burnout games always do really good. We got another... Is that Halo? Halo 2, you guys. Kingdom Hearts Oh, no. Oh, you guys, it's another empty case. No. This is why you gotta check stuff, you guys. Okay, that's in there. Mortal Kombat DC Universe. What the heck, you guys? Sonic Unleashed. Left 4 Dead 2. I know that's got some value. Okay, that's in there. CIB. Forza. What? Okay, that's in there. NBA Live. PSP game. Oh, let's go. Grand Theft Auto. I would take this Vice City over that Vice City any day. Vice City Stories for the PSP. That's like a $30 game, you guys. So that's pretty neat. Look at that. Modern Warfare 2. Street Fighter X Tekken. Oh, come on. Another empty case, you guys. I feel like this would be a good one, too. What the heck? What? No, NCAA 14 is empty. Dude, that's like 7 empty cases already. Come on. Star Wars, Lego 2, the original trilogy. Halo 4. Sonic Heroes for the Xbox. These all feel full. Oh, this one. No manual. 2K14 for... Oh, come on. Okay, good. That's a little scratched. 2K14 for 360, not as good, you guys. Honestly, you want the PS4 or Xbox One. We got Spider-Man over here for the Xbox. That's neat with the manual. What else we got? What is this? Motion Explosion. Oh, no way. Let's go. We got the COD double pack. Let's go. For Xbox 360. I don't know if that's worth as much, but I know that's got some value. It's got to be at least $20 right there. Modern Warfare, Halo 3, Saints Row the Third, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Kane and Lynch, Dead Men. That might be good. That seems a little bit less common. Forza Horizon. Horizon games usually are pretty good. GTA 5 with the map. That's nice. I think it's missing disc 2 though, right there. And lastly is Zathura, which is not that great. So, okay, yeah, that's that right there. A few missing. Hopefully we don't get a repeat of that in the next box. But we also came up with some good stuff like that Vice City Stories and that combo pack. Most of this was fodder, I would say. So nothing great, honestly, for the most part. All right, final box, you guys. Hopefully this is going to make or break it right here. So we'll see what we make on this last box. This is double stacked. So who knows, right? And then we know that last box wasn't that great. We did have a few decent titles there. We were already way in the money right now, so I'm not even mad. But I think I could have probably haggled a little bit just based on the condition of the handhelds. Because I asked if they were tested or not. And it's like, it's not even if they're tested. It's just, these are straight up trashy. But anyways, I think we're still going to make good money. Let's see that last box. All right, here we go. Final box. For the $200 video games, we got PGA Tour. We got Battlefield 3. Elite Dangerous for Xbox One. Xbox One Grand Theft Auto. It's kind of sticky. Exhibition Demo Disc. Lego Star Wars for PS3. Street Fighter 5 for PS4. Is that just one game in there? Looks like it. I bet you it's clean because it's a PS4 game. But I can't pop it out. But yeah, we got Street Fighter. We got a case here. Okay, what do we got? We got Mortal Kombat Complete Edition Greatest Hits. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, we got some more discs here. Maybe some of the ones that were missing. Sonic Unleashed. I think that one was missing. We got a movie. Disney Universe. Pure. Oh, look at that. Is that Street Fighter X Tekken? Okay. All right, so we do have that game. So that's nice. I think that might have some value. I don't know. All right, what do we got here? 007 Nightfire. A lot of OG Xbox. I'm going to actually pull some of these out. Aliens versus Predator. I feel like that's a good one, and it is complete. Check the disc. Oh, that's minty, you guys. Look at that. That's got to be a $20, $30 PS3 game. Oh, look at this. Hold up. Hold up. Boom. Lollipop Chainsaw for the PS3. That's got to be 40, 50 bucks complete. And is the disc clean? Oh, she's as minty as they come, you guys. So, yeah, that's definitely a good title here. This looks interesting. Loons, The Fight for Fame. Oh, that's just the CD. Trash. Fight for Fame. How's the disc? Oh, that's minty. Look at that. That's got to be some money there. I've never seen that game before. Loons, Fight for Fame. Interesting, interesting. This box is looking a lot better. I'm going to pull out these good ones. What do we have here? Disc only. Destiny. Motorstorm, Black Flag. This looks good. Untold Legends, Dark Kingdom. CIB for the PS3. I'm assuming that's got some value. GTA 4. Red Dead, Undead Nightmare. What is this? Face Breaker. That could be good for the 360. I've never seen that before. Face Breaker. Ooh, Matrix Path of Neo. That's a good one. It's Xbox though. But dang, it's complete, you guys. That's cool. Better than the Enter the Matrix. Ooh, Raccoon City? No way. We got Operation Raccoon City. I know that's got to be 20 bucks or more. Kind of crappy looking though in terms of the label and stuff. Years 1 through 4 could be, includes bonus Harry Potter movie inside. Harry Potter movie is not in there. You know, that could be cool though. Huh. I actually have this movie, so if it's worth more with the movie, I would totally put that movie in here and sell it like that. Oh, what is this? Radiant Historia? Atlas! You guys, it's an Atlas game! What? No! Are you for reals? No game? Was it in the DS? There's no game in the DS. Damn! What the heck, you guys? Well, I tell you what, I bet you this case is probably still worth some money. Alright, oh, hold up. We got more discs, you guys. We got Midway Arcade Treasures. We got Indiana Jones. That's a single disc. Tiger Woods. Oh, what's this? Diablo 3. Alright, let's pull these out. Oh, we didn't even look on this side yet. What do we got? Mortal Kombat DC Universe. Oh, Diablo 3. Is that... Oh, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So we got some mismatched games here for sure. So, put this one in here. Correct our mistake. Alright. Fallout New Vegas. Great game. Infamous 2, Fallout 3, Resident Evil 5, 2K12. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Fairy Tale fights? What? But this is not the case for that, right? What game is this even? Oh, it's like Resistance. Okay, so they got a backwards Resistance here with Fairy Tale fights. M for mature. That might have some value, you guys. Just disc only, just because it looks weird. Weird stuff always has value, and it's M for mature. That is interesting. Let's look. And it's not worth crap. Hey guys, if you're liking the video so far, do leave a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. Let's keep looking. Call of Duty Ghosts, Uncharted 3, Oblivion, very nasty copy of Oblivion. Grand Theft Auto 4 again. There's Midway Arcade Treasures. So what's inside it? Nothing. But we have that disc over here somewhere. Sega All-Stars with Banjo-Kazooie. That actually has some decent value. It's going to need a new case, and the manual looks a little crappy on that. We got an empty Walking Dead Survival Instinct. That's not worth anything. We got a PS4 game here. Mortal Kombat 11. Nice. And a good one, Celebrity Deathmatch CIB for the Xbox. And Superman Returns for the Xbox as well. So look at that. All right, you guys, here is the last of it. We got Rayman Origins. We got Lego, GTA San Andreas. Okay, Mortal Kombat Deception and Armageddon. Both of those are pretty good for the Xbox. And yeah, we can lot those up together. And then I just saw this right here, actually. Blood Omen 2. That is a good one for the Xbox as well. Although it is a little, has some wear to it. Let's see what else. Lord of the Rings Conquest. Pretty sure that is like a $20 game for the PS3. So we'll grab all of those, put them in the good stack. Ghost Recon 2. Complete Edition. I think we had that disc earlier. Dark Sector. Don't think that might be okay. I don't think it's great though. We got the deluxe edition of Plant vs. Zombies 2. So that might be good. Oh, wait, what the heck? Champions Return to Arms. Even better, you guys. Even better. Scratched up, though. But that's an even better game for the PS2. And it makes me wonder how many like mismatched games are there in here. So we'll probably find some more surprises. Empty GTA 3. Minecraft for the Xbox feels empty. No, it's in there. Oh, nope. That's the Grand Theft Auto 5 that we were missing. So yeah, there's a lot of mismatched games here, you guys. This one's got 2 games in it. Rock Band and Guitar Hero 2 in a Far Cry New Dawn case. So yeah, I think we're gonna, this one was in a different case too. I think we're gonna find some surprises perhaps still. I don't think there's anything else. There's another Street Fighter X Tekken. Is this one The Amazing Spider-Man? That's actually got some value to it as well, I'm pretty sure. A little scratched up. Nothing else too crazy in here, you guys. We got some wrestling, Ratchet and Clank. This should be okay, I think. Crank in Time. DuckTales Remastered is pretty good. It is in there. Also, I think Adventure Time is pretty good. But I think this one is not Adventure Time. It's Prototype. Okay. The Division. Lastly, a GameCube game. Is it in here or is it a different game? Let's hope it's a different game. Okay, 18-wheeler. So we got 18-wheeler for the GameCube. That is it, you guys. Let me know what you think. Was it worth $200? Had I known a little bit more, I think I would have offered a little less, to be honest. Just because these consoles, I mean, they look bad. I'll test it to see if it works, but not too happy with the condition on any of those consoles. Anyways, we still got the baseball cards. I'm not going to go through that crazy. I'm just going to show you real quick, and then we're opening the Grail box that we paid $1,300 for. Okay, we got the card boxes now. And as you can see here, we have some binders. Now, So I'm not going to go through every single card here. I will say that after looking through everything, almost all of it was crap. So actually not really worth money at all. I ended up actually selling the bulk of this to the local pawn shop for $20. So we did recoup a little money there. Now what I did find was a sealed set of promo cards for Iraqi Operation Freedom by Limited Treasures from 2003. I saw a set of these cards sell pre-owned for about 25 bucks, so I think we could definitely make some money since this is still sealed. I also found this set of Twins cards that were in this acrylic case, and those turned out to actually be quite bangers. They were unlicensed cards, but apparently quite rare. After looking through some forums, I put them up for auction for $50, and they did sell for $50. Lastly, we had 4 boxes of sealed cards, and I did sell 2 of those at a local swap meet for 25 bucks a piece, and I've sold the third one now for actually $30 plus shipping, so we ended up making about 25 bucks there as well. So all in all, we are in the profits of about $68, which means that we have almost doubled our money considering we paid $72 for all the cards. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got going on in here. You already know. All right. We got a very, very rough shape Pokemon Stadium. I don't even know if this opens. Is it open? Looks like it opens. This is in rough shape, you guys. Oh, there's the game. And the Rumble Pack. And the manual. Yeah. I mean, manual is clean. Game's got writing on it. But the box is rough, you guys. It is rough as rough can be, I will say. But it nonetheless is a CIB Pokemon Stadium. Rough shape. Very rough shape. Let's put that in here. We got Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Looks like it is CIB as well. Interesting. It feels kind of extra heavy. Like maybe there's a expansion. I don't know if this came with an expansion pack or not. Anyways, these should all be CIB. So we got Star Wars Rogue Squadron. We got a very, very clean copy of Mario 64. I think. Is that sun faded? I don't think so. I think that's not sun faded. That's how it's supposed to be, I think. Although this red looks a lot redder. Super Mario 64. We got a copy of Bullet Witch. Does this have the poster? It does have the poster as well. Copy of Bullet Witch. This is actually a pretty valuable game for the 360. CIB. We got Need for Speed Carbon. We got Need for Speed Most Wanted for the 360. That is a valuable game as well. Pokemon Snap Rough Box. 007 GoldenEye. Pretty decent condition box. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Okay box. Shadow Man. That's a cool box right there. I like that box art. That's pretty good condition too. Shadow Man for the N64. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. We got X-Men Enchanted Arms. This does not feel CIB. Just the disc. I think that has some value too, if I'm not mistaken. Diddy Kong Racing, you guys. And that's a pretty clean box right there. Diddy Kong Racing. Quest 64. Rampage 2, which we also got for the Game Boy in that previous lot. Jet Force Gemini box is looking a little rough here. Again, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, all of these should be CIB. If not, maybe like one box is missing a manual. Mission Impossible. Doom 64 CIB, you guys. Come on now. We got a rough, well, it's mostly just faded box for Castlevania on the N64. Ooh, that's a clean box for Star Fox 64. Rumble pack included. Nice. We do have a Sega Genesis console here. Should be working. We got Wave Race 64. We got Bancho Tooie for the 64. We got Hexen. Box is water damaged on this one. Oh, what do we got here? Just random cords for the Sega, probably. Got a few items here as well. These were kind of throw-ins, not expecting anything valuable. NCA 09, SmackDown vs. Raw 07, and then we got CTR Racing and, oh, Resident Evil 2, but it's just disc 1, and Super Mario Galaxy. So just some random discs there. A PS2 that turns on but doesn't turn on, so a broken PS2. We got Yoshi's Story. It's a pretty clean box. Mario Party 3, right? Just all the banners here, huh? Gex 64. I just got this one sealed, graded, and think I got a 9.4 grade on that or something. 9.2. Pretty high grade. Mario 64. Resident Evil 2 with a pretty messed up box, unfortunately. But pretty cool. Resident Evil 2 nonetheless. Water damaged, messed up box on that. Nightmare Creatures. M for mature. That's pretty neat. Nice little box there. Forsaken 64. Perfect Dark. I think it's like my third box of this now. And lastly, the original Mario Party for the N64. That is a lot. CIB N64 games, you guys. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite find was. Let me know if you have any idea on the value of the cards and what I should be looking for. Leave your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to ring that bell notification icon to be informed of future videos. And I'll see you on the next video. We'll see what happens next. Later.
Money, making crap for money.